Everyone, let's kick off! Welcome back, everyone. It's another day of arts and crafts. Everyone, it's not just arts and crafts. It's arts and crafts with Justin, everybody. Let me introduce my panel. We have Lindsay, we have Caitlin, our friend Bear, and Juyoung over here. Everyone say hi!
Hi!
Can I get a hi back from you guys? Good. I love how we're so friendly to each other. Great job, everyone. How are we doing today? Are we excited?
Yeah!
I'm super excited for today too. Today is going to be very, very cool. Okay, everyone, if we're ready, then let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let me show you what we're going to make today. It's very, very cool, okay? So let me open up what we're making. It's sin? This is our heart, everyone. Oh my gosh. We are trapped in sin. Oh no, we need Jesus Christ, it says here, right? But everyone, if I open it again, whoa! Sin no more, free from sin. What changed, everyone? What changed? This was before meeting Jesus Christ. We were all covered in sin. We were trapped. But after meeting Jesus Christ, we're free. Everyone, this is a magic wallet. Everyone say it again, magic wallet.
Magic wallet!
Everyone, through this magic wallet, we're going to show you what the gospel looks like. Before meeting Jesus, you're trapped in sin, you can't escape. But after meeting Jesus, all of your sins are washed, free from sin. You're happy, you're joyous. You have no more sin after meeting Jesus Christ. Everyone, let me go over the materials for today. I know on the website today's list of materials was a little confusing, so I'm going to go through it with you. First, you need some white paper. White printer paper, you need white paper. I know other times I say you can use whatever color you want, but this time you need white paper, okay? You also need black paper, everyone, because this is gonna show our sin, and this is gonna show us free from sin, okay? And you need one more piece of paper, but this paper can be any color you want, okay? This is gonna be the cover of our book, so you can use whatever color you want, okay? And next, we need glue. You need glue and tape. The sticky stuff, you need glue and tape, both of them, okay? And I have school glue right here. It's okay if you have a glue stick. You can use any kind of glue you want, okay? Glue and tape. And you need scissors. Of course, you need scissors. We always use scissors. And you need some markers, some colored pencils, anything, but I'm using this to decorate my book. Everyone, I know this wasn't on the website, but I need you guys to grab a ruler. Okay, everyone, so I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to grab your rulers if you don't have one yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's good. So if you have our rulers, let's go ahead and go to our first step. Everyone, are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Great, everyone. We're gonna get started. Let's use our black paper first. Okay, everyone, get your ruler, and we're gonna use the centimeter side, not the inches side. Inches are too big. We're gonna use the centimeter side. Which side of the ruler are we using, everyone?
Centimeter!
You guys listen so well. I heard you loud and clear. We're using 4 centimeters on the edge of our paper. We're marking 4 centimeters. And then, everyone, since it's kind of hard to see when you mark, now we're going to fold our paper so that it's 4 centimeters. You see I'm folding my paper. I'm matching the sides up. And I'm folding my paper 4 centimeters in. So everyone, this strip of paper right here, if you measure it with your ruler, it should be around 4 centimeters, okay? It's okay if it's not exactly 4 centimeters, but we're just getting a rough estimate. My paper has a flap now that's 4 centimeters. I'm gonna fold that flap in. Okay, everyone. After I folded it in, now I'm gonna fold my entire paper in half with this still down. This is still down, okay? That flap is still down. I'm gonna fold my paper in half. I'm matching that top edge to my bottom edge, and I'm folding down, okay? So what I did, let me show you again. This 4 centimeter flap is still down, but I am folding my entire paper in half, okay? My entire paper is in half. Now everyone, after that, I'm gonna fold my paper in half again. So I'm matching that bottom edge to the top edge, folding it. So now it's getting thinner and thinner, right? It's getting thinner and thinner. Okay, everybody, once again, let me show you what I did. First flap is down, I folded the entire thing in half. And then I folded it in half again. Nice and simple folds, nice and simple, okay? And now, my next step, I'm gonna fold it in half again, but I'm gonna fold it a different way, okay? So right now I've been folding it this way, right? But now I'm gonna make sure the shorter edges are facing away from you, the shorter edges. And I'm going to match that bottom and top edge with a fold. I'm gonna fold it in half like this now, okay? Not the other way, but this way. So now when I'm finished, my piece of paper should be tiny, like a rectangle, just like this. Let me walk you through that again. So first, my 4 centimeter flap is down. I made that bottom edge go to the top. The entire thing folded in half. And I folded it in half again. And then I turned it. And then I folded that in half. So now I have a small, kind of compact, thick rectangle just like this. Everyone, if you're done, I want you to hold up your rectangles. Good, good. Nice and thick, nice and straight. Good. Nice folds, nice folds. Okay, everyone, I see some of you. You need to use the black paper, okay? The black paper. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, everyone, let's move on. So now, I'm just gonna keep my paper like this, doesn't really matter. We're gonna do the exact same thing with our other 2 papers, okay? The exact same thing. So what I'm gonna do, again, I measure 4 centimeters. With my white paper, I'm using my white paper, but remember we're doing the same thing with every single piece of paper, okay? So first, ruler on the edge, 4 centimeters. How many centimeters, everyone?
4.
Yeah, 4 centimeters. Good, measure that 4. And I'm going to fold it again so that it's kind of close to 4. It doesn't have to be exactly 4. Okay, so I'm matching my sides. And I'm pressing down. So again, I have a 4 centimeter flap that I folded down. Now again, I'm gonna fold that bottom edge to the top, all the way to the top, okay? Folding that in half. Folding that. And then again, I'm gonna fold that in half again. Just like this. Good, good. And then I'll turn this so that the shorter side is away from me. The shorter side is away. And I'm gonna fold it in half one last time. So now I should have a rectangle like this. Okay, my printer paper was a different size than my construction paper. So you'll see that my rectangles aren't quite the same size. That's totally fine. We measured 4 centimeters. That's all we need. Lastly, I'm gonna take my last piece of paper and do the exact same thing. So what's first? I'm using my ruler, the 4 centimeter marking. Again, I'm gonna make a nice flap where 4 centimeters is, matching those sides together, and I'm pressing down, putting that top edge to the bottom, all the way down, and folding that one. Okay, folding that, pressing it down, folding it in half again, just like that, turning it so the shorter side is facing away, and I'm going to fold it in half again, just like that. Everyone, I see some of you still working, so I'm gonna take this time to check out my panel, and I'll help you guys out too. All right, everyone, looks like my panel is finishing up. I see some of you guys still working too. Let's give ourselves a little more time. But we see Lindsay's 2 beautiful rectangles we have so far, her black one and her white one, folded the exact same way, and she just finished her orange one that looks the exact same. This is exactly what you want, okay? 3 rectangles just like that. Looks like everyone's doing well. If you see, I'm gonna unfold Caitlin's. You see we have that 4 centimeter flap, folded it all the way in half, all the way in half again, and folded it the other way. Everyone, hold up your rectangles for me. I wanna see, Oh, okay. Some of you guys are using like brown paper. I like that. Any color you want. Good, nice rectangles. Let's go on. All right, guys, let's move on. So now we're gonna get our black paper. Let's unfold it. What, teacher, we didn't unfold it for nothing? No, it's not for nothing. Unfold your paper. Okay. Now, everyone, we're gonna cut that bottom 4 centimeters off. Okay, so get your scissors. Right along that line, I'm gonna cut those 4 centimeters off. Right now, I'm just cutting along that folded line. Make it as straight as possible. Mine wasn't that straight, but let's make it as straight as possible. Just cut right along that folded line. Good, everyone, good. Now I need you guys to get your 4 centimeter paper, and you're gonna fold it in half like a hot dog. Hot dogs are nice and long, right? So I'm gonna fold it in half like a hot dog, folding it in half. And then, this is a thin one, I'm gonna fold it in half again the other way. Shorter side facing away. And I'm gonna fold it in half again so I have a rectangular strip like this. So when I unfold it, I should have a nice cross like this. And everyone, we're gonna cut along the lines we just folded, okay? So I'm gonna cut mine in half and then cut it along that line I just made too. So once I'm done, I should have 4 black strips. So I'm gonna keep cutting. And now if you look at my table, I have 4 black strips just like this. Everyone, can you guys hold up your strips when you're done? Hold up your strips, you should have 4 black strips. Nice, nice, nice. I see some black strips from everybody. That's good, that's good. Good, everyone. Okay, now let's put our strips aside. Next, everyone, we're gonna use our white paper. Okay, I'm getting my white paper. We're doing the exact same thing. Open it up. And remember, guys, we're using that bottom part, not the top part, the bottom 4 centimeter skinny rectangle. Okay? So being very careful, I'm gonna cut that centimeter rectangle out. Nice long snips with my scissors. Nice long snips. Oop, mine's not that straight, so I'm gonna straighten it out. And you see I have that rectangular strip again. I'm gonna fold that hot dog way, so that's long way. Okay, I'm gonna fold that in half. I want 4 white strips too. So I'm folding that in half, making that bottom edge meet the top edge. Then I'm turning it so that the shorter side is facing away and folding that in half. Again, you should have nice rectangular strips like this. And I'm gonna open it up. You should have a cross. I'm gonna cut those lines right now. So I'm gonna cut that right where that half line is, and then cut it again long way in half. I'm gonna cut my other one in half too. So now everyone, I have 4 black strips and 4 white strips. But we're gonna do something really cool. We're gonna glue a black and a white strip together. We're gonna glue them together, okay? So everyone get your glue. Can I see your glue? Can I see your glue? Hold up your glue. Ooh, some of you have school glue sticks. I see you guys are coming from different backgrounds. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna use my school glue. You can use any glue you want. Okay, we're gonna glue our black and white strips together. I'm applying my glue. Okay, applying my glue. Doesn't really matter how. I'm gonna glue my black strip right on top. So I'm gonna rub it in where it should be. And I'm gonna glue my first strip. And we're gonna sing our little song. Ready? Abracadabra, stick on tight. Abracadabra, stick on tight. Hey, abracadabra, stick on tight. Abracadabra, stick on tight. So I have a black strip glued to a white strip, just like that. Okay? Let me go see how my panel's doing, and we'll check it out. All right, guys, we have our black strips and our white strips. Looks like our friends are gluing them together nicely. We see Lindsay's black strip and white strip just like this. This is great, guys. Can you guys hold up your strips? Good, good. Some of you already did 4? Oh my gosh. We're gonna keep going. Keep gluing those black and white strips together. Let's go. Okay, guys, now we're going to keep gluing our black and white strips together. So let's do that. This one is fairly simple. Just keep gluing those black and white strips together. So you can sing the song in your head if you want. I'm gonna stick these black and white strips together. I'm gonna do that with all 4 of my strips. Just gonna rub my black strip in. Just like that. Just gonna glue it. Let it sit, let it stick. And I'm on my last strip now. So everyone, let's glue, glue, glue. Some of you guys are finished already. Some of you are waiting for me. I see you, I see you. Lightning speed, lightning speed. So after my strips have been attached, I have 4 black and white strips. If you see that, black and white strips, front and back. Good, everyone, good, good. Everyone now, let's get our yellow paper. Mine paper is yellow, but get your construction paper of your choice. We're gonna get that yellow one for me. Okay, everyone, so now I need you to cut that 4-centimeter rectangle again, but we're not gonna use that rectangle. Okay, so cut off that 4-centimeter rectangle on the bottom, just like we did before. Cutting that rectangle off. I'm cutting my rectangle off, just like that, okay? And now, we're left with nice 8 even rectangles, right? So now, I'm going to cut out each rectangle. You see these lines that divide the rectangles? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rectangles. I'm gonna cut along each of these lines, okay? So I'm cutting out each rectangle, cutting this first strip out. Nice and carefully, nice and straight, right along the lines. Cutting, 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 snipping, snipping, snipping. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other ones, cutting right along those lines. I see some of you guys sharing a room with another person. Go ahead and help them out too, help them out. Work together, everyone, work together. Thanks for following along so well, guys. I know it's kind of difficult. You guys are doing a great job though. Keep cutting. I'm cutting, cutting, cutting along the lines. Cutting. Now that I've divided my rectangle into strips like this, I'm gonna cut them in half so we have nice, even rectangles. Okay, nice, even rectangles. I'm making 8. All right. After I'm finished, I now have 8 rectangles. That should be kind of the same size, so I'm gonna put them all together. Everyone, when you're finished, can I see your rectangles? Ooh, we have some people finished, some people not finished. It's okay, it's okay. Nice, Joseph, nice, nice. Nice rectangles, I see, I see, I see. Good, we have some good rectangles, everyone. Let's keep going. Now, everyone, I'm gonna get my black and white strips. And I'm going to put the black side down and another black side down. I'm gonna make an X with them, okay? I'm gonna make an X with the white side up, the black side down, okay? Just a nice X, doesn't have to be too fancy, just a nice X. I'm gonna put my construction paper rectangle on top of that X. Okay, it's right on top of the X. And now, I'm gonna get another construction. Pay attention, guys, pay attention. This is very important. My next construction paper, I'm gonna put it underneath those 2 rectangles, but next to my yellow rectangle. So again, I put it underneath those 2 X's. So now, I have something like this. I have 1 rectangle underneath the 2 X's of the second rectangle that's on top of the X's. Okay, so just like this. Everyone now grab your tape. Grab your tape, and let's tape these 2 strips down to the construction paper. Okay, I'm taping 1 strip down, making sure it's nice and steady, putting my rectangle over the X, my rectangle underneath the X, and I'm putting a piece of tape down. Okay? Remember, you put it under and you tape that X onto the second rectangle. Everyone, after that, you're gonna fold these leftover strips right here on the outside. You're gonna fold it to the inside, fold it to the inside, and I'm gonna tape those down too. Okay, I'm gonna tape these down right here. 1 strip of tape right here. Getting my second strip of tape, putting it right on top. So now I have a paper that looks like this, okay? Remember, the black side's facing down, my rectangle's on top of it, and then my other rectangle is underneath. It kind of looks like this, okay? So I'm gonna check out my panel, and I'm gonna help you guys out too. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, guys, looks like our panel's doing pretty well, and so are you guys. I can see you, don't worry, I can see you. We see Caitlin with her black X facing down, and she's taped her inside and her outside just like that. Nice and good like this. And we have our friends helping each other out. You guys can help each other out too. I see some of you in the same room as each other. So go ahead and help each other out. Just like that. Juyoung's doing a great job helping out our friend Bear. He's putting the X side down, and they taped the rectangle in the middle, but I'm gonna take that piece of tape off right now. Don't worry, don't worry. Just gonna take it right off. And remember, we're putting our X side down first, putting that rectangle on top, like this, putting that rectangle underneath that X, just like this. I'm taping these two down, and I'm taping these two down. Okay, so go ahead and tape this. Everyone, I see you guys ready. If you guys are ready, hold it up, hold it up. Good, good. You followed exactly what I said. I really appreciate that, guys. Let's move on. All right, guys, so after you've reached this step, after you've taped your strips down, let's get our last two strips. So let's keep that black side down. Remember, black side down in an equal sign like this. We're gonna stick one rectangle inside the left rectangle, but like outside the left rectangle and inside the right rectangle. Just like this. And so I have leftover on the outside. I have an inside rectangle on the left and outside the rectangle on the right, okay? Just like that. I'm sticking it in just like that, so that one side is on the bottom of the rectangle and one side is on the top of the right rectangle. I'm gonna do that again with my other strip, putting it up so that it's outside the left and inside the right. You see that? So I have an equal sign. I pushed my rectangles inward as far as they could go. Now everyone, I'm gonna tape down the inside strips right here. Just gonna tape down these two. So getting my tape, putting one strip down, getting my other tape, taping that other strip down, just like that. So now I have an equal sign on the bottom like this. I taped the two inside, and now I'm gonna get the outside flaps, the ones that are left over on the outside, fold them in, and I'm gonna tape those down too. Taping that outside fold, taping that other outside flap, and now if you look on one side, you have a bunch of tape on one side. If you flip it over, you see an X and you see an equal sign. Everyone, hold it up for me, hold it up for me. Ooh, good job. My X is kind of thin, but yours is like wide and nice. It's really good. Some of your equal signs are close together. That's good too, that's good too. Okay, John. All right, John, all right. Okay, good. I see you guys. Nicely done, nicely done. So after you put that down, I'm gonna go check out how my panel's doing. All right, guys. I know these are complicated steps, so that's why I'm checking on you guys kind of often. You guys are doing great though. You're doing a great job. Don't give up. So I'm gonna help out my friend Lindsay here. So it looks like she's taped hers a little wrong, but that's okay, that's okay. She was doing it right. All you have to do is flip it, so the black side is on the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna untape that first part. Just gonna lightly untape it, okay? So remember, the black side is on the ground, and she was doing it just fine from here. So I'm gonna take that piece of tape off. She was doing just fine from here, black side down. We're putting it in like this so that the black side is on the bottom. Okay, she taped it just fine before though. All you gotta do is tape that right here and then fold it in, tape that right there. Okay, let's go ahead and put a piece of tape right here and do the same thing with the top. Looks like our other friends are doing a great job as well. Our friend Caitlin is still finishing up. Looks like our rectangles are kind of going outside though, a little bit outside, but we're gonna try to push that in as far as possible, okay? As far as possible. So go ahead and do that. Looks like everyone else is doing a great job, okay? Everyone, let me see yours, hold it up. Good. I see from last time you listened so well. let's move on to the next step. All right, guys, so now we're going to put our construction paper and we're gonna cover up all this mess. It's so messy, right? Let's get 2 more pieces of construction paper and we're gonna glue it down to this messy, messy, messy tape side, okay? So we're just gonna cover it right up like this, okay? So you don't see it anymore. So I'm gonna get my glue. Remember, you can use glue stick. Just gonna tape. How about I glue the construction paper that I'm gonna glue on. Just putting my glue around the edges. And I'm going to glue it onto my messy, messy side, okay? Putting that on so that when I press it down, it covers up that tape, okay? It's covering up that tape. Same thing with the second side. I'm just gonna press it down and press it down on top of that tape, okay? So I'm just covering it up. Gonna glue that second side down, okay? Gluing that second side down. And right on top, just covering up that messy, messy side so it looks nice and clean, okay? So I pressed it, I covered it up nice and neat. Now everyone, you should have a nice, neat cover with your X and your equal sign still on one side. Good job, guys, good job. So now, guys, I'm gonna close it. And then closing it, folding that down, folding it down. And then if I go to the back side and I open it again, you'll see it's now white. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Everyone, can you show me your black and white? Open up your paper. It's the black side, right? Okay, close it up. Open the other side. Whoa, it's white. Guys, you're doing such a good job. It's magic, it's magic. You're doing such a great job, guys. Such a great job. So let's put that down now. Okay, so black side, open it up again. It's the white side. Great, great, great. You guys are having so much fun. I like your smiles, I like your smiles. Okay, so after I've opened it up, I've made my book, okay? Now, my last couple steps, I'm going to make a heart, okay? I'm just gonna make a heart. Doesn't really matter what color. You can use red if you have red construction paper. I'm just gonna use the leftover paper I have here. So how to make an easy heart? Fold your paper in half. Folding my paper in half. Okay? And I'm getting my folded side. I'm just gonna draw like a curve in. Just gonna draw a curve. I'm gonna draw half a heart. Okay? So I'm gonna draw my heart so that it fits inside my paper. I think I'm gonna make my heart longer actually. So that's my heart. That's half of my heart right here, the outside one. And when I cut along the folded side like that, you're gonna see magic happen, okay? So I'm just cutting along the outside heart, making a nice curve and cut on the folded side like this. When I open it up, woo, what a nice heart. So my heart is kind of messy. It already has some marker on it. I'm sure yours is fine though, right? So I'm holding up my white heart. It can be any color, don't worry. It doesn't have to be red. Come on, come on. So I have a white heart right here, okay? And when I open up my book, you'll see I can stick my heart inside and it's bound by sin. Oh no, it's trapped in sin right here. Ah. But if I open it on the other side, it's free from sin. Wow, everyone, that's so amazing. Mine's a little messy, so I'm gonna turn my heart around so that it's completely white, okay? Look, when I close and open it, it becomes free from sin. You see all those white bands? No more black at all. It's nice and righteous. Everyone, can you hold up your hearts for me? Nice hearts, nice hearts. Stick them inside your book. Stick them inside your book. Good, good. Everyone have fun with it. You see, oh no, I'm trapped in sin. And then you open it, free from sin. Everyone, this is the base of your magic wallet. You did such a great job. Everyone clap for yourselves, clap for yourselves. Good, good. This is the base. You can always decorate it more, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do something very quickly. I'm gonna write before Jesus and after Jesus, okay? So before Jesus, let's make sure we're on the right side, okay? The black, right? The black. So I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna write here, before Jesus. Don't mix it up. When you open it, it should be black, okay? You're gonna write before Jesus on one side. Remember, when you open it, it should be black. I'm gonna write before, so that's B-E-F-O-R-E, and then Jesus. Before who?
Jesus.
Say it louder. Before who?
Jesus.
Good. So how do you spell Jesus? That's J-E-S-U-S. Right? So now, before Jesus, my heart is trapped in sin. Oh no. And then I'm going to close the book. So you're on the other side. You're going to write after Jesus. So A-F-T-E-R, and then Jesus. So J-E-S-U-S. Okay? And after Jesus, no more sin. Everyone, do you have sin after meeting Jesus?
No.
Jesus took away all your sins on the cross. That's why before you had no choice but to be bound in sin. I have no escape. But after Jesus, everyone, you become completely righteous. No sin left. Jesus is so amazing, everyone, right?
Yeah.
Jesus is so amazing. Everyone, I hope you listen to this well because this is very important, okay? But this is all the time we have for arts and crafts today. I see your papers right now. They look so beautiful. What nice wallets you guys made. We're almost done with the camp, so I hope you stick with me for the rest of the programs. Everyone, that's all we have time for. Bye!